Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Yolanda Monique, and thank you for being patient and waiting for me to come back and do a video. I know it's been almost 2 weeks. I went on vacation, went to go see my sister, and as today I had car trouble, and so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to let Satan get me down. I'm going to continue to do some videos with you guys and then just press on and leave it in God's hands. So this video is going to be about beauty products in the grocery store. I know that everyone can buy certain makeup brands in every grocery store, but I actually was thinking about the organic products that you can purchase that are grocery products that you can use for beauty purposes. So I broke out a few of I took out from my pantry some of the things that I use as a beauty product, and I wanted to share with you what they are and how you use them. So I have them broken down into categories. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is the oils. The first oil, which I'm pretty sure if you watch my channel, you know I talk about, is coconut oil. This is the third bottle of coconut oil. This is a new one that I'm trying. This is Crisco. It's pure organic coconut oil, and it's USDA certified that it's organic. As you know, when coconut oil hits a certain temperature, it turns into a liquid. When it goes below that temperature, it turns into a solid. I believe it's 72 degrees, but don't quote me on that. But coconut oil is really great for many things. You can use it for your hair, for your skin, for your body. Some people even do washes with it. Pulling, it's called pulling, where they, instead of brushing their teeth, they pull with it, but they wash it in their mouth and then they spit it out, and it's supposed to replace brushing. I don't do that, just letting you know, but I've read and seen different people use coconut oil for that. For me personally, I've used coconut oil when I make my homemade scrub. I've made a mask using coconut oil. I've made a homemade lotion using coconut oil. And my mom uses coconut oil in her bath. And so she says that when she gets out, now it makes her skin feel super silky and soft. During the winter, I tend to use more coconut oil than the other oil that I'm going to mention, because one, I love the way it smells. It doesn't make my skin greasy, but it does make it very smooth. And when you use it in conjunction with the scrub, it does smooth out the rough spots on your body. The other oil that I was referring to is olive oil. It's extra virgin olive oil. This bottle is imported from Italy, but you don't necessarily have to use any of the expensive castor oils, and olive oils, as long as you know that it's extra virgin and it's 100% organic. This one is gluten-free, salt-free, and first press. Same thing that you did with the coconut oil, you can do with the olive oil. I've used it in my hairs, making a hot oil treatment, a hair mask. I've used it on my skin. Used it for lotions, sealants for my hair, and as scrubs. One thing I wanted to point out about these two oils is the scent. Coconut oil has a slight stronger scent than olive oil, but you can cook with both of these. So if you are sensitive to scents, I would recommend olive oil over coconut oil, though I do love the scent of both of them and it doesn't really bother me. Olive oil does have a lighter scent than coconut oil. You can cook with both of these, as I stated before. They're organic, so it doesn't hurt your body. It doesn't clog in your body. Your body actually flushes out the oil, and they have different benefits. So definitely research more on coconut oil and olive oil, and I will try to remember to do a post on the different oils that I'm talking about. The next oil that I want to talk to you about is Jamaican black castor oil. Most people will see this inside their beauty supply store, but I have seen it and purchased it in Whole Foods and Sprout. Jamaican black castor oil is one of those products that I use exclusively for my hair. I love because it's a humectant, which means it pulls moisture from the air into the oil which is on your hair. It's antifungal and antibacterial, so if you're having any dandruff issues and dandruff is caused by a fungus or bacteria, it's going to nip that in the bud. It's not going to happen overnight. You do have to use it for at least 2 to 3 months before you can see the benefits, and it's known to increase stimulation in the hair and hair growth. So that's something that you can get. Like I said, I get it at Whole Foods or Sprouts, and I get it in the organic section. But if you can't find it in your grocery store, definitely check out your beauty supply store. But those are the 3 oils that I get from the grocery store. And the 2 vitamins that I want to talk to you about is biotin. Biotin is used for hair growth. It also increases your nail strength. For me, biotin is more about reducing breakage than it is about hair growth. So when I am taking biotin, I do notice that my hair is less prone to breakage. And so stronger hair means greater retention. So longer hair. Some people have bad reactions to biotin. I do realize that for biotin, you need to drink lots of this, lots of water. Biotin is B soluble. It is a B soluble vitamin. So taking it every day is counterproductive because your body's basically going to flush out anything that it's not using. My doctor has said that every other day or even every 3 days is best because your body's only going to absorb what it needs. Anything else, it's kicking out. So definitely check into biotin for an organic. And like I said, it's going to help with your hair. Some people break out with biotin. I have not broken out. I haven't noticed any increase in breakouts, but like I said, I drink a lot of water when I am taking my biotin. The next vitamin that I want to talk to you guys about is vitamin E. I actually take my E capsule, pop it, and use the oil on my skin. I use it once a week, and I just place it on my skin. Vitamin E is really great for fighting sun damage or the free radicals that are floating in the air. I've also taken some and I've squeezed some inside of my little castor oil container just so I can put it in my hair. So definitely, you can also get vitamin E in an oil format. So if you don't want to do the peel and do the vitamin E concentrated oil on your skin, you can get the vitamin E oil itself. It's a little more diluted, but you can put that on your skin. So that's it for the vitamins. I'm pretty sure there are other vitamins. I do take other vitamins for weight loss, but for overall beauty, I think that those two are a great avenue to start with. I wasn't sure what category to put these two in because they're both liquids, but they're not the same thing. The first one is apple cider vinegar. I don't have the one with the mother in it. The mother is far more organic. I just get the regular apple cider vinegar because I have a problem with seeing all that stuff floating inside of my astringent. But I use apple cider vinegar, one as an astringent. You do 1 part water, 1 part apple cider vinegar, and you can add other things to it if you want, but it's a great astringent. I feel like it's been helping clean my pores out because I'm oily and I'm now moving from oily to combination. You can use it as a clarifier for your hair, which means if you've got product buildup, you can take 1 cup apple cider vinegar and 1 cup of water, and after you've washed your hair, you can pour it in your hair and then let it air dry. The scent will stay with you for about 15 minutes and then it's gone. Sometimes I've used it as a pre-poo clarifier, which means I poured it in my hair and then, stimulated my hair to clean it, and then I go through my wash process. So you can definitely do it either before you wash or after, depending on your preference. I do it before if I know I'm going to be doing something and I need to get my hair done quickly and I don't want to hang around with the smell. If not, I'll do it after. It's great for, like I said, clarifying your hair, getting rid of all the product buildup. And then apple cider vinegar for a weight loss. If you take 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar within 1 cup of water and then 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, it's gonna feel like burning down your stomach. But I have noticed that it curbed my appetite, and when I've noticed a slight increase in my weight loss. And I don't know whether to credit this as part of it, but I'm gonna keep it up and just see. But I do this twice a week, so I haven't got to every day. I know everybody says that if you do it every day, you're gonna see a drastic weight drop, but I'm not gonna lie to you, this sucker, when you take the tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, tablespoon of lemon juice, in a cup of water, the burning is no joke. But that's just something that, you have to decide whether or not you like that. But apple cider vinegar, like I said, if you get it with the mother, it's gonna be far more organic. This is one of the things that I don't know if you would not consider it organic because it doesn't have mother, but that's something that you would have to decide. The other thing that I use as a natural astringent is witch hazel. Witch hazel is a form of alcohol that it's from the hazel plant, the witch hazel plant. This is 86% witch hazel, and the last percentages are alcohol. I take this with lemon and I use that as an astringent for my face. It is, if you're sensitive skin, you might want to reevaluate that because you will feel it on your skin. I mean, it's like, especially if you have scrubbed your face, you have any open sores, open pores, you're gonna be like, whoo. But like I said, I think that this is helping with the fading of the hyperpigmentation on my skin. Since I mentioned lemon, I'm going to go ahead and pick that up and talk to you about the amazing lemon. I have a blog post where I talk about all the things that you can do with lemon. Lemon is really great for an astringent, which is my astringent in here. It's half witch hazel, half lemon juice, and like I said, it has a natural lightening or bleaching process. I'm not bleaching my skin. I'm simply trying to lighten the hyperpigmentation parts, but it does clean out your skin as well. Lemon can be used in your hair, you can to give you highlights or lighten it. And there are other other things that you can do with lemon. I just think that it's an amazing fruit. And the other things that I've used lemon for is for facial scrubs. There's the facial scrub with cinnamon, honey, oatmeal, and lemon juice. There are several different facial scrubs where you're going to use lemon. I've used it as a sugar scrub, and I'll mention sugar in a minute. Lemons can be used for so many beauty products. This is green tea, and I use green tea not only because of the antioxidant benefits that it has, but green tea is really great when you pour it over your hair. It's supposed to stop the breakage. It adds protein to your hair. For me, when I use green tea, I will boil a gigantic pot of green tea and I'll let it cool, and then after I've washed my hair, when I'm not using the apple cider vinegar, I will actually pour it over my hair after I finish washing, and it's supposed to prevent your hair from breaking, add protein, which strengthens your hair. If you're protein sensitive, you might want to try a small patch of it. Make sure your hair handles it well. But green tea has a lot of benefits taken internally and as well as used as a protein or protein treatment, as well as anti-breakage for your hair. The next product that I want to talk to you guys about, which I'm in love with, and you see it in a lot of my favorites, is baking soda. Now, I put my baking soda in this old candle jar. This one is the Arm & Hammer baking soda. Baking soda can be used as a scrub on its own. You just simply take baking soda and water, make a little paste, and scrub your skin. It is a gentle scrub, but it definitely, you can feel the difference. Your skin is going to be way softer. I've used baking soda as a scrub for my teeth. Again, I'll include that Pinterest video where I show you the different forms of teeth whitening using baking soda. Baking soda can also be used as a clarifier for your hair. I haven't done that because I feel like it might be a little grainy, but I've read that other people have used it as a great way of stripping the dirt and the clogs or whatever products that you have in your hair. Baking soda is great for that. I've used baking soda in my bath as a detox. So that's something to take in consideration if you want to detox and you want to use baking soda as it. It definitely softens the skin. And then the last 3 items that I want to talk to you about, these are things that you can use as scrubs or masks to benefit your face. The first one is honey. Honey is antibacterial, antifungal, and it's supposed to be really great for helping fight acne. I use it to make a burning mask. I take honey, I take lemon and cinnamon, scrub it on your face, let it set for a little bit, and then you can wash it off. Honey is also great internally. It's not going to hurt your body, and it tastes really great with your tea. The last product that I want to talk to you about is sugar. If you have those rough lips and you are wearing the matte lipsticks, definitely give yourself a little sugar scrub. Take some sugar, take some honey. You can add a little cinnamon or a little lemon and just scrub your lip with it. Smooths out your lips. You can also use the sugar with honey and cinnamon and use a facial scrub. There's so many scrubs that I've come across that use sugar as an ingredient. I've used sugar and coconut oil as a facial scrub and scrubbed not just my face, but I've also used it on my body, and I've used it on my feet. It definitely softens your feet. So those are all the drugstore products that I have used for beauty purposes. Like I said, I'm testing a few more things, and I'll get back to you later on if you guys want to know about what I think about turmeric and a few other spices that I've been using for beauty. If you have a drugstore product that you can use for beauty, please hit me down below and let me know. I'd love to try, especially if you tell me how it's working for you and how to go about using it. I'm very curious to see if there are other people that are using drugstore products or products that you purchase in the drugstore for beauty purposes. So that's it, guys. I hope to see you guys on the next video. Thank you again for watching, and I hope that you guys have a blessed week. Bye.